Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm back. I'm here. It is I, Berto, back again, back to carry on with some more Final Fantasy 16. Very nearly stumbled on my words there. I mean, I might have a little bit, but I'm just disguising it now. Uh, okay, so yeah, let's carry on here, shall we? Where did we get to last time? I believe Sid has unfortunately died. We've inherited some of the power of Rama, and then there's been a 5-year time skip. Clive is now acting as Sid, hence my title. And yeah, we've just been we had to help out Martha. She kind of got into a bit of trouble because she was harboring what are they called? Harboring branded people, and keeping them safe, which the Empire and stuff didn't like, and they got attacked by somebody called the Black Shields, who we saw off, and yeah, now we're kind of carrying on after that. We've got a few facilities to check out here in the hideaway now. Got bounties and stuff to do, or hunts, as they're usually called in Final Fantasy. Well, they were in Final Fantasy 12 anyway, so. Ugh. Dry throat. What else we got here? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got some new stuff to look at here. We've got the reading table. That sounds fun. Wall of memories there. We did check on that when we first saw it, but it's obviously been updated with different stuff. New songs that we've unlocked. New training battles and stuff we can do in the Arete Stone. I don't know if we've got access to the... Is it the Rising Tides DLC, which is the story one? But I'm not sure. I might check that, though, in a second. We've got Vivian Ninetails, who tells us all about what's going on politically in Valisthea. We've got the Hunt Board, as I mentioned earlier on. And we've got the Patron's Whisper, which I'm not 100% sure I know, or I can remember what that is. And we've got Alliant Reports, which we've... It basically tells us that there's side quests that we can go and pick up, and gives us the option to travel there nice and easily if we want to go and pursue them. Which is cool. So, for now... Oh yeah, we've got a side quest up in the backyard. So we'll go check that out as well. Okay. Let's go and see if we can find that then.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Touch who?
No. You go first.
Oh, Torgal. Yeah, Torgal loves the pets. Ah, good old Torgal. I believe I remember this quest down here. I believe it's something to do with gardening. Or like, an apple tree or a peach tree or something like that. If I remember rightly. If not, then I'm talking out my arse. Which may be the case. Who's in here? Hello. Who are you? Oh, what's this? The Foundation of Valisthean Botany. Orbital Tendril. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in a mortar and add to warm quail milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness. Melancholy? Wait. Okay, cool. Moon sickness. That reminds me of Fear and Hunger 2 with the moon scorching and stuff. Caution recommended when harvesting, as they as the host may grow disquieted. All right. Yeah, you don't really want to be pissing off marbles. Experimental record. Bohemil head botanist. We've met him before. Mixed equal parts first-rate vineyard hummus from Goten's Bales with deadland soil. Of the 6 cuttings planted therein, 2 survived to flower, only to wither and die within a night. I've never heard of that. I've heard fortnight, not the silly game. 2 weeks. Sennight though. Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some further source of nourishment, saltpeter or potash, or the dung of a racing chocobo. Is there anything particularly special about the dung of a racing chocobo? Are they like are they fed performance enhancing drugs that then helps out with growing plants? This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments. Alright, sick. Cool. Nice. Let's see what else is going on here. Hello, mate. Apple tree?
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure. Alright. Sounds good.
Be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Sounds good.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Yeah, we did speak to Martel. We did help out Martel as well. She was out looking for soil. For growing stuff with. And we did help her out. But she said that the apples that they were growing at that point weren't really suitable for eating because they didn't taste very good. So yeah, 5 years later, they seem to be doing well. Nice. Deliver the apples to the hideaway's curse breakers. Go do that then.
Did you come through the forge today?
Have a look at okay, right. I'm getting lost. Then we can have a look at the new facilities and stuff around. No, not up there.
I hear
Up there. Alright. There's trouble everywhere, Melusa.
That room's as ragged as...
Hello.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel apples, there you go. Enjoy.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Nice. Alright, cool. While we're
That's
up
what
here
it's
as well,
like,
it looks like...
Them old apples were enough to cuddle your guts.
what's this here? Oh, this is Vivian.
Sweet as you like.
Here for another of my lectures.
Let's see what's going on, shall we?
What is it that you wish to learn?
Is there anything new here?
I have
that
the
can
details here.
Learn? Don't look like it. But yeah, we can kind of see what people are thinking about whom. I'd click on. Oh no, maybe not. How did I do that last time? Profile, return, inner voices. There we go. Black Shields. Is this sort of twisted? Is this some sort of twisted joke? Man, we can not do this without Jill Warwick. Master could not hope for a fine hound. Just kind of get people's insights onto what they think of different people if they haven't met them yet. Like Dion Lesage, I'm pretty sure that is Bahamut's dominant. But we haven't met yet, so and yeah, so that's pretty fun, pretty cool. Who's this? Cole. Oh yeah, Cole now. Cole is still alive, so that's good. An overview of current and past Valestean affairs. This is more
One must understand
stuff
one's
about
place in the world.
what's going on in the in the world. Yeah, geographically, I suppose, rather than personally.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Yes, goodbye, Vivian. Thank you. We've got the hunt board here. I'm sure Nectar will tell us all about that. Clive, there you are, Kupo. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Kupo.
The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Kupo. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help. As long as I need not remind you, Kupo, I'm the mightiest of all Moogles. No fiend. Oh dear, I cannot keep up. So I need you to slay them all, Kupo. All right, yeah, just do stuff on the bounty board.
Leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valestia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Kupo. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Kupo. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on the billets that get posted. Blah, 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 blah. Cannot keep up. Right, okay, cool. Cheers, mate. To be honest, you do have stuff here, don't you? Or have a look at the hunt board, shall we? We did take down the Ahriman the other day, Mike Wazowski. The hunt board. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes such as Clive / Sid will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. Alright. The Angel of Death. No picture of that. Trader coming by the way of Caer Northern met with a troop of Cursebreakers travelling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wild and flickering. Though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Alright, fair enough. We only take one at a time, or is it just a case... Oh, right, it's not a case of taking them, it's just go get them. And we've got Belphegor. Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's desire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenches of the nearby villages. Alright, cool. Yeah, we can get money and renown there. That's cool. Okay, so where is... Oh, this was over by Care Northern. Alright, cool. Well, we can have a look at that. What else have you got to say here? He's wiggling around. Ask about hunts. Did you see that the Curse Breakers give every billet a rank of riskiness, Kupo? From this thing could kill you with a single swipe, to a 7-nation army couldn't scratch this thing's skin. But I'm sure you'll be fine, Kupo. Well, not sure, but that's one risk I'm willing to take. Oh, damn. Ask about the hunt board. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent, Kupo?
I don't think so.
Of course I didn't, because I've never been, Kupo. Look at these wings. They look like the sort that might carry Moogle across countless leagues of open sea. They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Yeah, I'm not really... Like, I've always seen the Kupo part as not really, like, calling the person who they're talking to Kupo, but, like, it's more like a... Almost like a tick, almost. Like, it can't be helped for a Moogle to say Kupo. Like, it's... that's the easiest way I can find to describe it. Or, like, even dialect, even. Like, that's probably a better way of putting it. But, yeah, is it... Intonation of it, to me, is more that of, like... yeah. Like, a tick sort of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, people have different opinions and stuff, so...
Oh, Clive.
Hello.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure. Okay, listen to the Patron's Whisper.
Is everything we've received,
Whoa.
and everything promised?
The Patron's Whisper. Completing side quests or defeating notorious marks will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. Excuse me. The Spark of Hope, talk of the Tea House. Your merry band of outlaws and its dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We have gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry. Words hard, bro. Okay, so we can accept these things. Oh right, is it just accepted them all? Okay, well we've got some more materials and stuff to use, some ability points, well, which is nice. Epic. Okay, maybe it didn't accept them all. I thought it did. Oh yeah, creative contents. Look, look at what you're doing, Berto. Jesus. All right. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where it is due, or where thanks is. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. All right. So yeah, you gain renown, and you can kind of unlock more things, or like receive
Here you are.
gifts of thanks and stuff. That's cool. Nice.
Come again. I may
Alright,
have
will
more
do.
for you.
I don't suppose you've got anything for me, have you?
Clive,
Do the Alliant reports.
quick look.
No, no. Right.
Always something in there.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
Doesn't
What's this
sound
then?
like anywhere is safe. Not that I'm
Quarantine
planning a journey.
curse breaker. Quarantine? I don't know.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Oh, is this? Oh, right. It's another apple. Are you telling me we gave those two people over there one apple to split between them? Well, that sounds a bit mean. Oh, right. Okay. There's a basket of them. Lovely.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd have them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping
Rapscallion.
yourselves, were you? These aren't Martels, are they?
They are indeed, Otto.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can
Cheers,
leave
mate.
the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
Will do, bud.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
All right. Right. Is there anything else I need to check out along the way, or? Okay. We can do that on the way back out. Cormac. Where do I know that name from? God knows.
Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Might say she was a good apple, eh?
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
I do really enjoy the voice work in this game. It is pretty damn good. Blade. Okay. Oh right. Okay. We got some Martel apples as a for the memory wall or whatever it wants to be called. Awesome. All right. Nice. What's that big old barrel? Oh right, water. I see. I see now. Right, let's go have a look around, see what else has been updated and stuff. Try not to get lost. See, I'm fine with everything's on the same sort of level playing sort of thing, whatever you want to call it, but the second any verticality comes into it, like it's a maze.
Don't know. You go first.
Right, this is our rooms where the memory wall is. See the apples there. Wall of memories. Nice, cool. Ambrosia's attack. Alright, nice. Ooh, we got a few bits there. Reading table. Bird. Oh dear. Oh dear. Voice breaking much. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Nice. And the Republic's play? The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside at the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see... Oh, right, yeah, we've read that one before, but that's fine. They don't delete after we've read them or anything. Or move to a red pile. Okay. What else we got going on here, eh? That's the wrong button. There we go. Right. That's pretty much about it around here. Let's go check the Arik Stone because I do want to see when about the DLC's supposed to come along. Oh, right, yeah. The one in here probably not going to show up until after we've done the first one, right? I don't know. I think that's what I read when it comes up saying, oh, this has been downloaded and it's sort of available here, here, and here. Okay, I think, yeah, that would be the case. Orchestrion roll. Not much changed here. We've got some more music and stuff. Lovely. Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Alright, we can do that. There's definitely no other side quests or anything to do. Although we could go do or attempt those hunts. I know there was one that was a B rank. I don't know how specialised you need to be for that. But although we did receive some ability points as well, didn't we? Is there anything... To be honest, I might just get these here. Grab them. I suppose it's preference, really, isn't it? As to what you actually use. I don't mind using the ones I've actually got, but we might want to switch them up or something at some point. But, yeah, also, if it ain't broke, don't fix it sort of thing, so... Yeah. I'll leave that as is for now. Yeah, I'm happy with gear right now. Happy with gear. Alright, Hawk's Cliff. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Okay, cool. Is that what it said? Oh, yeah, it does say Hawk's Cry Cliff. I'm just not reading. Alright then, cool. Same old then, really.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
A woof woof.
always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Good big puppy. Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Cool. Alright. So we got to go up here. Alright, okay. It's just, I say just. It's, yeah, southern Rosaria, I guess. Cool. Go have a look around then, shall we? Snoop around. Oh, we got... Alright, that's fine. Oh, you not dead yet? Oop. Down here, you. Go back here. Oh, did it get? Alright, cool. Now I do it. Eye potion? Shut up, Fang. Alright, cool. I don't want to beat up chocobos. Yeah, I saw there was an item over that way. But I also saw that there was chocobos there as well, so... I don't want to beat up chocobos. Bluebird. Maybe it was, yeah. Okay, nice.
We're not alone.
Nice and past the chocobos, that's fine. Oh. Stomp. Alright, nice. Waver. Alright. Alright, mate. He's comboing.
Nice try. Nice try.
Okay, I missed the topple there. Fine. I can't see bushes. I'm gonna use that as my excuse. Hey! You bastard. What are you doing to me?
That's better.
Son of a bitch. Stop being an asshole, please. There we go. Now we're talking. Damage done there, eh?
Well done.
You're a bastard, mate. Got a response for everything, this thing. Got you. No, 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 don't attack the bird. God damn. That guy was a pain. Alright, cool. Let's have a look around here. Got more death blossoms around. Okay. So there seems to be a little offshoot here. Go check out what's over there. No doubt be something fun. Or an item of some sort, maybe. Can you remember the lock-ons? Make things a little bit easier. Bloom spiders. Bloom widow, I should say. What we got over here? Please be something. Alright, we got a thing. Like some sort of maybe a headstone? I don't know, maybe just like a memorial stone or something. Can't seem to I can't interact with it in any way. Probably need to come back to that for a quest of some other time. I'll remember that is there. Perhaps. Kick the shit out of him. Nice. Smaller enemies are fine. Bigger ones, they kick my ass. Is there any other... Okay, well, maybe we can have a look up this way as well. Although, we're probably going to get taken up there anyway by story stuff, so maybe we go check out this marker first. Any items or anything? Oh, there's one there. I have not come for trouble, Chocobos. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the potion. Alright, what's up? What's going on here?
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
quiet, you! They'll think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Royalists. Which is fine, because we were royal.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes
Black
to
Shields?
welcome a new dawn. It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Not mine, you won't. Let's go beat them
Business
up.
could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Extortion.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
What?
All right, I heard you the first time.
That's a bit of a roundabout way of saying you fancy dying by your words, or you fancy doing the gallows jig? Youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Between you and me?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
Alright.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the
going
Empire.
hunting for outlaws.
Their 100-full legions.
How do you like that, boy?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
What was that noise? Oh, is it just that? Okay, it was that cancelling, that's fine.
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
Cool. More materials. Oh, we got a shop here. Handy.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's not very savvy merchant if you give all your stock away. Cobalt tassels. Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. I think we've got something like that already. So I'm not really willing to save up 24 grand for something that we've pretty much already got. It might even be 5% the one we've got. Okay. Night Terrors, Orchestrion rollout. Is that the Static X song? Just imagine. That'd be pretty
You won't be
great.
disappointed.
Take
Much obliged.
some of these here. Strength tonic, we'll top up on that.
You won't be disappointed.
Stone skin tonics there. Lionheart tonics are fine. Elixirs, I'm not really up for spending 10 grand a pop on that.
Fare you well.
Doing alright with the potions and stuff for now. Hello.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands.
Ugh.
If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I
I
think
don't
that
know.
might be the case.
But we need to find out.
Alright, well, try not to, have our actions affect these, I mean, they seem like good people, I guess. However, it might be a different case if we still had the brand on the side of our cheek.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
All right.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
All right. Okay. Make for port is old. Okay. So it does look like it all links up. This here should eventually link up with this stuff down here, right? So it looks like a bit of a loop going on. That's good. Water. Right. Okay. Let's carry on up the hill here. I mean, it's slightly sloped, maybe. I don't know.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Let's beat them up. Why are you... Did you lose the stream while I was away, or...? I don't know, it just says reconnecting to the chat room and stuff. Or reconnected, whatever. I don't know. Seems fine, though. Fallen Hunter. Alright.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them?
Oh, I caught him in midair.
The
Nice.
crystals collapse.
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Get out of my face. Oh dear, just stomped that thing. Don't know how effective that would be against a an automaton thing, but I suppose Clive ain't exactly ordinary, is he? Back here. Oh, it's a bomb. Hello. I'm gonna dislike these things. Like, their concept is easy enough to kind of get around when you're in turn-based combat, but you got to be pretty quick with it. No, run away, run away, run away, run away. See? Oh shit, he's still going. Oh, or it's the other one. Oh fuck. See? Told you. Oh, fuck. Alright. Sorry, Clive. My bad. Oh. Has that undone everything I've done here, or... No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright then. We do have... Yay! Ambrosia. Let's go. No, I'm not here to beat you up. Ah! Uh-oh. There we go.
I can walk from here.
For a bit. Well, we're back.
Fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
Definitely wasn't covering up a brand. Can assure you of that. Get out of here before they start questioning us even more. Right. Bomb. No. Oh, yeah, bomb. There we go. Kill, fucker. There we go. Take all of that. What is that there? Okay, is that another enemy, I guess? Okay, that's the dudes over there. We'll, take care of this. Okay, it's not an enemy. What is this? Some sort of chest. Bull's Horn Braid. Alright, nice. Okay, right. No, that's not the map I needed. Oh, we can have a look around afterwards, can't we? Take these guys down, shall we?
More of my mother's men.
Have all of that while you're on the floor. Stab. Oh, I got stabbed. Bastard. Oh, kicked in the nuts to death. Hell yeah. Clive ain't above that shit. Got stomped right in the crotch. Cool. That deals with those idiots. Don't think it was the main group of them though. It didn't seem to have a leader figure with them. Perhaps we'll find some more along the road. I've got some more dots on things here. nice. What's that there? Yes, there. Lovely. We've got goblin coin, bloody hides, and some other stuff. You know what? Let's have a look around this path up here as well. Are you? You're dead. Fine. Anything around here? More enemy? Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything in that little section there. Let's run back to where we were going. Meow. Oh, they got little bodies with them, look. Alright, well, you down here. Let's try. Hey! Just plapped on me, what the hell? That's what it sounded like, anyway. Flapped me with its leathery ass wings. Hey! Fuck you, man. Oh, big stomp. Alright, that'll do. Rowley boy. Right, okay. We headed... Oh, bum. Pressing the wrong button. There we go. Okay, we need to... around here a bit. Follow this path down here. Got a bridge. Oh wow, here's audio, lovely. Sounds amazing. Oh hello. Give me that, it's mine. Ah, we good. Silly spiders. Oh. Blood.
Clive.
And still wet.
Got boy.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You
Is
know
leader boy.
who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Yeah.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Yeah, we're just
dwell
friendly
in
like that.
darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Pompous prick.
I'll show
Right.
you a true Brazilian.
Oh, you bastard. Where's the mage? There he is. No, that's you. Where's... Oh, there you are. Coming for you, mate. Hey. I missed that one. Little bit of distance there. Oh, leader boy, eh? Pickled him to death. Nice. Happy with that. Alright, cool.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Uh-oh. There's an item just over here. Right detour. Uh-oh. Looks kind of leveled.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh, shit.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Is there anything to look at while we're here? I mean, like, don't want to be too disrespectful, but I mean, if there's loot to be had. Look, there's a chest. Demon Tamer's Sash. That. Bull's Horn Braid is increased lunge damage. There we go. It's new belt. It's up in defense and HP. Doesn't seem to have any other effects, like any passive effects or anything like that. While slaying a demon merely returns its soul to the hell whence it came, until such time as it is resummoned to inhabit a new host. Taming a demon is much more effective means of dampening its evil influence on the corporeal plane. By luring and trapping the undying spirit of Hellspawn into accoutrements worn by one's person, one might also harness their power and channel a portion of it as one's own. Okay. Doesn't say it gives me any sort of added benefit other than that increase. Okay, cool. Well, bit of new equipment there. Well, certainly haven't had a good time here. The bastards. Meaning the black shields, obviously. Caw. Okay, no, that is not somebody standing there. We cannot talk to them. Anything in and around the maybe stables or barn area or something? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. At the end of the jetty here. Goblin coin. Okay, cool. I think we've seen all we need to here. Okay, so we're heading south from here.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Well, let's force our way through then. That's what I say, anyway. Take them all down before they can, well, continue doing what they're doing. Oh, we got here.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush, no. You didn't hear nothing.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you?
Yep.
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
I mean, yeah, I did come from that place, Old Hill, but yeah, we didn't do it.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Begone!
Begone!
We won't survive another night. Oh, how am I to tell my...
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Bloody gatekeepers, eh?
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Okay. Quiet sands. We've got crabs. We've got plants. Oh, wrong one. Devil crab. Devil man crab baby. Excuse me. Okay, more crabs. Oh, hold it a bit longer. All right. Chest over there, I see. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's see what has transpired down here.
Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother
Lazarus?
happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
What happened here? Your mum happened. Ow! Sploon stuff. Poison sploon. Is that a dead plant there, or is that gonna try and attack? No, it's dead. No, what are you doing? That's not what I wanted to do. Hey! Ooh. Right, okay.
I needed that.
One of them. We'll find another one at some point.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Anything at the end of this? No? Alright then, cool. Okay. Got a new waypoint. Lovely.
Let us
Mercy ain't in the Imperial's grammar set, I guess.
You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
More than enough
Fuck off. Find the truest bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Ah, can we not just smash through them? That'd be great. Probably bring more trouble than good, though, wouldn't it?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns. Alright, well, let's go find a secret tunnel then.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Oh, they certainly did. They met their maker. Alright. Briar clam shells.
Now we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
Lazarus district. Okay, what we got around here then?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Okay, yeah. So our objective is there anyway, so I'll have a look around here first. Oh, alright, maybe not. Fine. It's just within this vicinity.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Alright, well, you're kind of giving us no other option.
Or not.
Have that. Oh dear. All stuffs.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that.
Wade!
He's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Whoa, dude, hold up.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Hug time. Hug time. Hug time. Alright. Manly hug time.
We can speak inside.
Sorry guys.
And those who wouldn't the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Nice.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. At least you're not dead. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
I stabbed the shit out of a couple of you. But yeah, if you survived, you survived. That's good. That's good. Quartermaster, what you got?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Coral sword. We've already got one of those. Don't believe we need anything else here. Oh right, that's selling. I don't need to sell that. Okay. What else we got? Demon Tamer's arm guards. We'll take those.
As you wish, my lord.
Put that. Crimson Tassels. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% while dealing damage. I think we've got something of a similar effect. Maybe it's 4 or 5%, maybe? I don't know, though. Meteorite, Desert Rose. Desert Rose, we don't have any of those. Yeah, 15 of them.
Will that be all? As you wish, my
Another
lord.
high potion. And before...
I will be here should you need aught else.
Excuse me. Before we go anywhere else, head back to... Can we go back to... Yeah, we can. Go back to the hideaway, see if we can do any, or make any improvements to weaponry or armor or anything. The contrast, seriously. We've gone from doom and gloom to nice relaxing guitar and yeah, atmosphere. There he is.
Alright to touch him.
Back, are ya?
Certainly am. Ask about the hideaway. Why not? Things ain't too bad. I suppose. I've got a decent hammer and a decent anvil and an apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. And the furnace is alright and all. Thanks to old Sid's bellows, the gods only know how I'd keep coals hot enough to out here on the air without them. Jesus Christ, I'm tripping over these words. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. I reckon you won't find a forge like this on anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, just give us a shout. Alright, nice.
You've forgotten already?
No, not really. I'm just trying to take your account of things.
I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. That don't mean I intend on doing it again. Alright, fair enough. Let's have a look.
So, will it be?
We don't need a bastard sword particularly. Same old for crafting stuff. Doesn't look like there's anything we can upgrade either. That's fine.
That it?
Worth a look. No, we can't go in there, the sign says so. Alright, cool. Let's head on back. Can't get in that way, that's fine. Worth a look. I'm back.
We'll keep them from the bridge.
Let's have a look up here, shall we? If there's anything worth looking at here. A chest. Lovely. Steel silk. Right, nice. Think we're all good to talk to Sir Wade now?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements. who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Alright, cool. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Fair enough, cool. Right, make for Buick Bridge.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Cheers, mate.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Oh no! Don't make me kill the chocobos, please. What's going on here? Hello?
Look at me sideways.
Oh dear, the Black Shields up here. Okay, well, let's go get them. I suppose, yeah, we were expecting them, weren't we?
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Alright,
What is it
focus on
now?
Mage Boy first.
I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us
Yep.
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty
Sick 'em!
revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Oh dear. Collateral cyclone, lovely. Get out of here.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Oh dear. No, you go down for me. Thank you. No? Well, oh right, I haven't quite. There we go, that's better.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Can't hear you. Hey Hex, how's it going? How are you doing?
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Alright, mister. Oh. Okay. Good job with it. There we go. To be honest. Do that. Ooh. Oh dear.
To me, boy.
No. Ow! Son of a bitch! Hey, come on, bro. Can we dodge here? Obviously not. Alright, cool, man. Okay, okay. Bro, leave me alone. Alright, there we go. Finally. There we go. Timing's a little off, gotta say. Only a little.
There's no one left to keep it occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Get down, you. Double jump, okay. Ow, ow. What are you doing? There we go. Nice. Got him eventually. Okay, we've got another Imperial link there that we can use in crafting and stuff. Dragon Talon. Cool. More materials and stuff to use. Lovely.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Nice. Alright, well, that went pretty good. Got what we needed to done. Level up. Very nice. Magic dash and meteorite.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
And also those who
I shall
don't
wear it with pride.
Be sure that
will know
you
exactly
do.
who we are.
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Dompy?
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
Aw.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me place a crandall.
Please don't betray me.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
It always seemed pretty monstrous.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters.
You're not a monster, Jill.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Poor Jill. So sweet. Right, okay. Okay. Well, looks like we're going back to the hide. A whoosh. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay. I think we're locked out of everything else, aren't we? Oh no, looks like I can, excuse me. Looks like I can, go to other places now. Where was... Okay, that's where we've just been. I'm just wondering about these bounty targets. Air Northern. Is this where I would be able to find that? Thought it'd be around here. Huh? Dragon's Airy? That's just up there, okay. Let's head down this way. See if we can see anything about this bounty that we've got. Item. Nom 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 nom. Can I see anything about it in the journal or anything? Doesn't look like. Have a look around. gazelle. I don't think there's a bounty on any of those. I think the one we're after now, we didn't really have a picture of or anything. It wasn't like the I can't remember the name of the other thing there was, but oh, hello. There be spiders. Okay, we're good. We did pick up that item. That's fine. Although, I probably should have had a look at maybe buying a few more potions. But we might be fine. Seems if we do get beaten, though, we'll just respawn at the nearest obelisk and have full potions and stuff anyway, so...
There's no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in Sanbreque before the capital fell, but now we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
Okay, that seems promising up there. Some big thing with big wings. Doing something up there. If I remember rightly, the bounty board did say it was like some form of harpy or whatever. And that looks pretty harpy-like, right? There we go. Aruna. Alright, cool.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Right, okay. Ow, okay. Down here, you. Okay, that's not gonna help us there. Okay, where you gone? Where you gone? There you are. Get out of that and take some of that instead. Nice. Multiplier up a bit. Ow! Alright, exploded. Owie. What are you up to? Okay, that thing again. Ow! Owie. Give you some of that, shall we? Yeah, I don't want to be in them. Ow! Alright. There it is. Nice. Notorious Mark slain. 200 gil, I'd say. 40 ability points. More experience. A clouded eye in crafting. Nice. That might be like upgrade material for our weapon and stuff.
I know I will.
Okay, cool. There's that one. The other one, if I remember rightly, somewhere around Arthur's Rest, or was that the Ahriman? Because I know the Ahriman was around there as well. Here be monsters. Let's go check the bounty board. Not 100% sure where the other one was supposed to be. There seems to be a side quest here as well, so we can check that out as well. Always refill with potions and stuff while we're here as well. Hello, Nectar. I took one of them things down for you. Okay, so we took that one down. Clairview Sandbreck. Broken Hilt Rosaria. Okay, Belphegor. Alright, cool. Let's go refill refill potions. So Wiggly Wiggly. The Broken Hilt. Remember that. The Broken Hilt in Rosaria. Go check out this side quest here.
We could have sworn we had a few.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright, nice. Sounds good. Right, okay. We've read this before. Prepare hen by draining blood and removing both head and feet. Offal, particularly the heart and liver, should be set aside for later use. Stir into a deep bowl watered wine, preferably of the red variety. Honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and any other seasonal savoury herbs, if you so desire. Add to the bowl the dressed bird, and let it lay in a dark room for a single turn of the sun. Break the breastbone and ready your force meat. What? Force meat? Ready your force meat thusly. Chop together the heart and liver of the chocobo. No! Mix it with a crumb of a stale balm and pepio or cupo nuts. Soaked in boiled cream, beaten mace, and as much time as will lie on a gill penny. Okay, and fill the bird. Not so, but not overly so. Lard the breast with lard the breast with boar bacon and spit the bird, trying at it both ends. Let the force meat not spill into the coals. Roast until skin is golden brown, taking care to baste regularly with drippings. Kenneth. Alright, well, I don't want to eat chocobos. There's chickens for that. Right, okay. I wouldn't mind... Here she is. Hello, Karen.
Monster's taking quite a like.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Got better things to do, have we? Channeler's Whispers automatically charges magic spells and maintain... Oh, right, yeah, we did read that last time, didn't we? Potions, please.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
It's there, don't worry. Anything else we want to do here? I do want to check out the blacksmith very quickly, see if we've can upgrade a weapon or anything.
What do you need?
What do you need?
What do you want?
Reinforce, no, nothing there. That thing we just picked up off that bounty, not gonna do anything for us right now? Doesn't seem like it. Minotaur mane, dire blade. We haven't seen any Minotaurs for a while. Okay, well, can't make anything that's better than what we've got right now, so that's fine, I guess. Alright, cheers, mate. Is that another side quest over there? Seems to be something over here.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
of
villains
these
being
guardians?
posted
August.
every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Yeah, just help out Blackthorn as long as we're not meddling.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He's ready.
All right.
There you go.
Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay, he's not gonna take that as an ambush at all, is he? Okay, let's go talk to Blackthorn again then. See what's up there. I do remember doing this quest when I last played.
monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
That monster?
Not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Bro, I will chuck you in the sea if you ever call him a monster again. He's a big floof.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Burnout?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Okay.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Okay.
That monster's taken quite a liking to...
Hello, Karen. You...
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nice together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Next all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Cairnorthern, that was it.
Oh, it looks like we're going back there then.
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Okay, cool. Nice. What is this now? Nope. Alright, okay. Alright, we've just got to go to the hunt board. Okay, let's go... Well, we know it's, what's that place called? Care Northern area? We'll head back there. Looks like we've got another, reward. Ask about the griffin. Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you, Kupo? An especially horrible one. The locals call Dozmare. It's a griffin. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Care Northern, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was a nesting place for the elder griffin known as Dozmare. A beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Keep children? Like, yeah, just save the chocobos. And we've got Belphegor to go get as well. Okay. A couple of things to do there. What we got here?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Hello, Talk. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavours than making any endeavours of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A partially enamoured salt left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. A berserker ring.
All yours.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
That gonna do for us then? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Oh. Okay. We'd have to get better with dodges. Temporarily increases attack proficiency. Does it have a limit or anything? Or doesn't seem like it. Most things like that would typically have like a limit of, I don't know, like 50% or something. But maybe it just goes up and up and up, and then you can get some epic numbers out of it. What did I just replace there? That was the gouge one, I think. To be honest, I have sort of experience. Pop that on. Where did that other one go? Don't need any of the timely stuff. Oh yeah, I think I needed to buy the ability points one, didn't I? That was that. Would Karen have that? Perhaps?
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
What do I need to do now? Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Did I not just do that? Yeah. Okay, well... Yeah, I know, it's in Care Northern, Westgate, Sandbreck. Alright, cool. I mean... Maybe we just need to go there now. Okay, let's go see if Karen's got that thing in her shop that I'm on about. I can't remember the exact name of it. Don't you dare.
Monster's taken quite a
Hey,
look
stop
into
calling
the
him a
business.
monster.
Our pleasure. Go on then.
Downloads Whispers, Crimson Tassels, Cobalt Tassel, Golden Testament? No. Ah, there we go. Wages of Warcraft. Increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. Grab that.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah,
Come
let's equip
again.
that then.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, it just puts attack and defense stuff on. Alright, well, pop that on. Also, that one for a bit more experience, and then pop the Berserker ring on as well. Demon Tamer's Arm Guards, Demon Tamer's Sash, and Levin Bolt. That's all good gear-wise.
don't. I'm not much bothered.
Although, abilities, we've got some points here to spend. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to prioritise, really. Although, we are using... Yeah, we should probably master Scarlet Cyclone. We use that quite a lot. And then, I don't really use Heat Wave, so maybe I go on to Master Gouge next. See, I'm not really too much a fan of the Wicked Wheel. But now we're kind of mastering these abilities, it will allow us to mix and match them into like different sets that we can put together. Here an icon, right? Yeah. So instead of having Wicked Wheel there, I'm gonna pop Rising Flames on there. Oh. Maybe I swap them over, although that'll just confuse me as well, because Gouge has been on R2 and Square as well, so maybe I just remember. Or maybe I pop that back there and then make a new set or something. However, recommended abilities. Have a look. Oh. One new icon channeled. 4 new abilities set. Pile Drive. Thunderstorm. Gouge, Wicked Wheel. Rising Flame, Scarlet Cyclone. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're good. If I set this to... Ignition is the charge one, isn't it? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then we've got Heat Wave there as well. Rook's Gambit and Gouge. I might swap them over. Gouge is there, and then Rook's Gambit can go there. Then we've got Pile Drive and Thunderstorm. Right, okay. So, if I have another set with Ifrit channeled. Oh, I can't. Okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. Can't do that just yet. I haven't mastered Gouge yet. Or anything like from Rama. Alright, sounds good. Maybe we keep this set on for... No, because I've upgraded and mastered this lot, haven't I? So they're going to be a bit better for now. Gouge, is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Alright.
Other way.
Cheers, mate. Right, okay, let's head out then, shall we? Don't believe we need anything else right now. Go hunt some bounties for a bit. Then I'll wrap up in an hour or so. Okay, so Martha's Rest. We can go there. Where was... We need Broken Hilt or something? Is that it? East Pool, the Dim, Port is Old. I'm not seeing... Ah, Broken Hill. Okay, let's head to Eastpool. We'll see what we can find around there then. See if we can find this Belphegor anywhere. See anything in the farmlands or anything there? Some gazelle. Okay. Maybe it's over here. Maybe. Go have a look. Head to the other side of the farm here. What's that? Dark fangs or something? There was like a golden thing there that... Yeah, okay. I don't know. Must have been something, eh? Okay, there we go, there he is. Let's have him. Ow, I didn't... Yeah, I need to dodge. Okay. Alright, okay, so yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, no. Ow. Get down. That's very cool. Ow, that's not. Alright, very nice. 26k. Oh dear. Poor Jill. Woo! Nice. One more. Nice. Look at us go. I'm gonna regret saying that now. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, I like this ring. This ring's great. Nice. That's great. Okay, cooldowns and shit. We used everything a bit too early there. That's fine. Early there. That is very good. I like that. Just get a bit more feedback from your dodges and stuff. Not gonna bother dodging that. Take that. Nice. That was epic. $8,000. Nice. Dragon Talon. Ooh. That was fun. Alright, well there's another bounty down. Let's head back over to... Oh, sorry. Just firing out fireballs. Let's head back over Sandbreck and see if we can't find this griffin. Sounds like fun.
Run like the wind.
Let's go.
Time to fight.
Oh, no. Just gonna break, are you? Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure it should be out in this big old plain area, right? I would have thought. Let's have a look around here. I mean, the quest says I need to locate it on the map, but I mean, or locate it on the board, but I mean, we kind of, well, we couldn't do anything at the board to acknowledge that we'd seen it, so that's why I'm thinking it must just be out and about somewhere. No, that's still the wrong one. There we go. It's not going to be here. Let's have a look up in this forested area. Just an Aegis, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're kind of getting a bit... there's Northern Valley. pretty sure it said glorious. Glorious, or whatever you're supposed to say. However you're supposed to pronounce it. Head back there a minute, have another quick look around. You don't reckon... Okay, we can't get further in there, that's fine. Maybe it's around this area or something. Or maybe I did do something, or didn't notice something at the bounty board or something. Dragonet, not seeing anything around. All dragonets. Where are you? Come here. Just out of range. Yeah, I'm only really seeing spiders around here. And little dragons. I think we'd, well, I'd like to think we'd notice a griffin. However... Down here. That's the wrong map. That map, please. Imperial Chase. Oh, this is leading us up to the Dragon's Eyrie. A raptor, okay. Alright. More little dragons. Seeing anything in this plain area either. Don't believe I've taken any of these out. I mean, we've taken red variants out, but... Okay, I thought that was going to be a problem. The fact that I'd knocked it up there. Seeing anything remotely griffin looking at all? Okay, very quickly. Let me just refresh memory.
Typical nobles.
Starting to get the hang of this place again. Okay. Ask about the hunt board. No, I don't want to do that. Yep, we've heard all this. Sorry, bud. Maybe I just need to view the hunt board now instead of asking about the thing. Griffin, Pool, Cair Northern, Westgate, Sandbreck. Alright. Who says use the hunt board to locate Griffin? Aye. Suppose this would be the west gate as well, because it's on the western side. Very odd. Why would it keep the marker on you, though? That's the thing. Okay. There's nothing else I can do here for it. But then it's still got this here as well for some reason. Yep. And again, Care Northern, or Care Northern, Westgate, Sandbreck. All right. I mean, I know that. Marks available in region. So yeah, it is around here. Up by more. Okay. Morvant Valley. What is this? Rivergate. Okay. Glorious Gate. A Western Gate anywhere? Watch Holy Brand. Can't see anything. There's Western Gate on it. How very odd. Holy Eye. Holy Hand. Alright, well, that's weird, isn't it? Maybe we head up this way then. We head east from here.
Company.
Over there, it seems, maybe? Be honest as well. Woo. Give it a little save, shall we? A little cheeky save. Don't know why a save would be cheeky, but... yeah, we're headed up there. That's fine. You son of a bitch. Seeing a griffin here. Can't get through this part. Alright, well. Not sure about that right now then. Worry about that. Taking enough of them guys out. Don't need to worry too much. I don't know, maybe up here or something? So we better look over here last time though. Or last time we were here. Yep. a chest. Come here. What's this? Gill bug. Take those. Alright, let me have a look. I think I've exhausted my options of finding it myself. Specifically near the Cairnorthern Rivergate. Yeah. Travelling to Lost Wing. Heading southeast, yeah. Griffin will be perched on the walls and will swoop down when you approach. Hunt for Dosmere. Okay, right, cool. Well, I swear we've been through there before. While we've been looking for it. Oh, no, we haven't. Of course we haven't. It's over this way. Okay, well. Go to Lost Wing and then find our way down there. Gotta admit, I should have checked this gate myself. But the fact that it didn't say... Well, the bounty thing says West Gate. And this says River Gate. Like, it did sort of throw me off a little. Alright, where we going here? Place is a bit of a maze when it comes to finding its entrances and exits. Okay, so we want to go to Cutter's Gate, right? Nope, not this way. Okay, well, where are we going now? We're going... Okay, let's head up on top of this bridge here. Out this way? Looks like it. Alright. Let's go, griffin hunting. Like we're playing The Witcher again. No chance. That's an Avis or whatever. That's scorpions. Okay. Should be up on the walls somewhere, perched. More plants. Where are you? Okay.
We're not alone.
I'm not seeing it there right now. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it.
These don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Hello. You gonna come on down? Aw. Squeaky pigeon. Heavy squeaky pigeon. Alright, bro.
Leatherwork will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Oh, hello. Alright. Not dodge that, hey. What are you doing? There it is. And a parry. Whoa, I thought I wasn't going to get there in time for that then. I don't want to be in there. No, I do not. Hey, come on. Locking me in place, bastard. Ow! Get that multiplier off bit. Give me some of that. And that. What the fuck? Okay, right, jump that then. No, I didn't want to do that again. Yeah. You bastard! Dodging my shit. Get up, Clive. Oh, that again. God damn you. Maybe a little bit wrong timing there, but that's fine. 25k, nice. I don't like how delayed that little pouncy thing is. Ow. Jump. Let's get some of that. Got him. Alright, nice. Wasn't quite so good with the dodges there, but we got there in our own way. Alright, nice. Level 28. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man. Scarletite is highly sought after by those with the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. A price determined not by its rarity, but rather due to the fact that a forge must employ no fewer than 5 healthy bearers flames hot enough to melt the ore, at which time it takes upon the deep scarlet hue from which it takes its name. Alright, wicked. Woof.
Something there, boy.
Mystery Smith, is
Could that be our man?
My man! How's it going? Wounded Tanner.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
It smells like piss.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. A master of his art. And not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
What?
Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Got some greaves to make, eh?
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Treated leather. Alright, nice. While we're out here, we might as well speak with the butcher at Martha's Rest. This is not the right place, though. We need to go over to Rosaria. Need to find some violets of some sort. But we need a hint as to where to find them.
Those of us who are still here
Can't exactly leave old Martha in the lurch after everything she's done for us.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
I don't know,
Unwanted
mate.
violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Cheers, buddy. Right, okay. 3 read. Down here. Alright, there's a, there's a side quest, template for it. Whatever you want to call it. A place to look. Go have a look, then.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's love, I'd be daft to stay.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
No chocobos. There we go. Hello. Let's go. Scorpions shouldn't be a problem. They're scorpions. They're kind of like, well, cross between a lobster and a scorpion, aren't they? Or a crayfish, or whatever you want to call it. Here they be.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Okay, these are actual scorpions, though. Okay, that's the wrong one. Where'd the other one go? Did it die? Oh, no. There it is. Nice. Didn't stand a chance. He just had a fair bit of health each, I guess. Unwanted violet. 5 of them. Alright, cool.
Get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Oh.
Or any worse, at least.
Alright, okay. Hand all this stuff in, and then, yeah, we'll find somebody to raid, I think. Ivan.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Certainly did. Here, mate. Have them.
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
That's poisonous. Oh, appetizing.
I
a minute.
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Right, enjoy. That's why they call it Chance's soup. Or Chance's stew. Uh-oh.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
Really?
Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're just about to chuck your guts up.
I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
Oh, God.
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
All right, well. Oh, dear. Doesn't look too great. Badge of metal +1. Increases defense by 30. Nice. Okay, let's go see Blackthorn then.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer.
Bloody busybodies, the both of you.
Yeah, mate.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
We did
It's
try.
good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Nice. Seems happier.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Nice. Drake Slayer gear design draft. Necessary for crafting Drake Slayer gear. Diagram detailing steps to craft a belt and fan brace is fit for a hero. Sick. Drake Slayer gear recipes unlocked. See about that then, shall we? Design draft. You have obtained the design draft for Drake Slayer gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn in the Hideaway for details on material requirements. Alright, sick.
Clive.
Let's have a look.
So, what'll it be?
Oh right, yeah, that was Drake Slayer's belt. We need Electrum from a bounty. And gelatinous mass from another bounty. I take it that'll be a flan or something, maybe. And that's what the Scarletite's for as well. Okay, so I need another Scarletite from Summon. So maybe I can redo past hunts or something. Maybe they come back. Alright, nice. Well, that's something to pursue. I mean, yeah, they go up in armor and health on both counts, so that's cool. We'll have a look at that.
Else?
Well, yeah. When we carry on tomorrow or something. Right, we'll leave speaking with Vivian until tomorrow. I don't believe there's anything else I really need to do here right now. Although there's... Oh, yeah, we can do that tomorrow anyway, that's fine. Alright, nice. Let's give it a save. Here be monsters. Very nice. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're making progress. Looking good. Well, it looks like we're about halfway. 47%, if that's the right thing I'm looking at. And we're 0% through here, be monsters, because we need to talk to Vivian. That's fine. Alright, nice. I mean, that's story-wise anyway. I'm sure there's a load of stuff you can do after the story to... I mean, Final Fantasy is known for its super bosses and all sorts of stuff like that, so that'd be cool. You can give them a go. But yeah. We're a while off yet. Right. I hate this part. I really do. So bad at it. Okay. So, thank you anybody who's joined tonight. Thank you, Hex, for dropping in. I'm not sure if anybody else has actually come in tonight, but that's fine. So, yeah, thank you for joining, anybody who has. Thank you to anybody who sees this on YouTube or Twitch in the form of VODs that I put up. Your feedback is very much appreciated. I've noticed that things have been getting a few likes here and there. So, yeah, nice to see. So, yeah, until tomorrow, I shall leave you to it. Have a great... Excuse me. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow, and I shall speak to you very soon. Night B, if you're here. I'm not sure. Somebody's here. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Night B. Speak to you soon. Bye.